You're listening to the Valley Labor Report with David Story and Jacob Morrison.
Randy's been listening to the show. We really appreciate you listening. And Randy is actually he's the president of the local of that's organizing that Amazon shop down in Bessemer. So Randy, thank you so much for listening and for hanging on the line with us. And Randy, thanks for listening. And what you got for us?
Well, I want to tell you how much. First, I want to tell you how. You there? Hello?
Yes, we're here. We can hear you.
Yeah. Okay. First, I want to tell you how much I've enjoyed your show and how much I appreciate and our membership at the RWDSU appreciates what you do every week and every day of your life trying to organize labor. And I just want to reemphasize about organizing. I've been in the labor movement for 43 years. I started out at a packing house where I was gutting hogs, and I got involved in the union, and that's how I got involved in the labor movement. I like to think I've been successful in what I do, and I'm an organizer at heart. I don't like being referred to as the president of the union. I like being referred to as an organizer of the union, and that's just what I am. But one thing I do know is that if the labor movement is going to continue to grow as we have continued to grow at the RWDSU, in the last, since 2011, our membership has went from 4,700 to now we're almost at 10,000. And that's not through merging, that's through hard organizing. And we've been extremely successful with it. We organized the Pilgrim Pride Plan, as you know, in Russelville, Alabama, which I head up that organizing campaign. We beat the employer 3-1. And one thing I can tell you about, and I say this every day, and this is how we ended up doing what we've done at Amazon. The leaders in the labor movement have to get off their butt and go to work. And
I'm glad you're saying that, brother.
Yeah.
I'm glad you're saying that.
I am so aggravated and, excuse my French, pissed off because we've got so many people that don't want to get up and go to work and educate people about what the labor movement is. This is something that's in my heart. You know, this is not a job for me. This is a calling. If it's not a calling in your heart, get out of the business.
Yeah.
Get out of the movement.
Yeah, we need more people like that.
We can build this labor movement.
Yep.
Yeah, you can organize your workplace.
And I can tell you that when you put the control in your membership hands and you lead them instead of pushing them, you will build your union. And building a union and organizing a union, I tell people, it's like growing a garden. I'm an old man. You go out there and you till the field up, and then you sow the seeds, and then you have to nurture it. And you have to be out there every day to pull the weeds out. And the weeds are out there because management throws the weeds out there.
Yep.
And we must organize, and we must do it right, and that means get up and go to work.
Yep.
But ladies
Amen.
and gentlemen, I just want to say how much I've enjoyed your show. I want to say, hey, we're all in this together, and let's pull together. And there's 2 million of us that want to pull one way and one want to go the other direction. We need to put our labor movement together and all pull in the same direction, and we will build this union.
Yep. It's all about the workers.
Yep. Yeah, thanks, Brother Randy. I appreciate it.
All right, hey, y'all have a blessed day, and, be careful out there, and we're looking forward to seeing y'all in the future.
All right, brother. Yeah, we're going to be down there. There next weekend. We're and bringing y'all on the radio. So thanks so much, Brother Randy. Yeah, I appreciate it. Molly and Jenny, y'all have anything to add to that?
I mean, I love that he emphasizes that it's a garden. That's a great metaphor. Yeah, it takes a lot of work. You gotta kind of get in there, get your hands dirty, like actually get in and do all those small steps that lead to a union. I love that larger point, and I don't want to take it away from him or make it my own in any way, but everyone can organize their own workplace. You're a worker. If you're a worker, you can organize your workplace, and that's really the idea that the IWW posits, is that you can become an organizer and you can organize your own workplace. So seriously, if you're interested in organizing your workplace, reach out. The IWW's webpage has a form that you can fill out. You will talk to someone via email for a little bit, and then you will get on the line with actual organizers, and they will give you these steps that we just went through, but maybe more tailored to your situation. That's something that I do. I'm an external organizer for the IWW, so you might talk to me. But seriously, everyone can do it.
And the IWW's got, some of the best, in my opinion, some of the best in the business. Well, I say business. That's a terrible analogy, ain't it? But, I mean, they've got some of the best in the movement. We had Max on a few, maybe 2 months ago, and everybody that I have come in contact with as far as organizers through the IWW has just been absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing.
Yeah, they're really passionate about it, and that's one of the things that kind of that does set the IWW apart a little bit is it's not. It's like really not about a paycheck. There's some staff that like it is their job and it is their paycheck, and there is that. And ultimately, I think for a lot of staff and for a lot of folks that are paid by the membership, it's not ultimately about the paycheck. But for the IWW, like it's really not, like, because they don't get one. So thanks for tuning in. We really appreciate your time. If you want to see what we're up to throughout the week, get our snide quips about the news of the day, then you should follow us on social media. We're on Facebook at facebook.com/The Valley Labor Report. We're on Twitter at Labor Reporters. I'm on Twitter at Jacob M_AL. David is on Twitter at Radical Unionist. That's spelled RADICL Unionist. If you missed part of the show and want to go back and watch it later, you can search YouTube for The Valley Labor Report and subscribe to our channel. We stream the program. You can go back and watch the full show there, and we also clip segments and release them throughout the week. That way, if there's just one topic that looked interesting to you, you don't want to watch the full show, you can do that. We also upload the program on more than 11 different podcasting apps. So to see if we are on your listening platform of choice, you can go to thevalleylaborreport.transistor.fm/subscribe. And we do have a website, thevalleylaborreport.org. And finally, if you appreciate our work and want to help us stay on the air, then consider throwing us a couple dollars a month on patreon.com/thevalleylaborreport.